you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Gene.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Beautiful right hand over the top.
Another punch to the head. Big double leg, double change. Big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. And he's back up. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful counter. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so that man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Lee's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanderson used to do to me all the time, beautiful ankle pick.
Well, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
It's a half guard.
60 seconds left.
Oh, right in the mount.
And very effective with the ground and pound. "45 seconds to go here in round one.
I need you to
30 seconds now to go in round one. Lee's in half guard now.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Let's work. Let's stand you up. You need to
Round
work.
two next.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. So what's that song? This is Major Tom to ground control. This fighter needs to change his nickname to ground control.
Oh, he's got to change it, man, because we have not seen this level of ground control in a very long time.
Right.
You got to think of some of the greatest fighters ever to go back and see people that are able to control their opponents in this way. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony Ferguson is another guy that's fantastic on the top position. The vast majority of the best fighters in the world, when you start getting to the championship level, understand it, but only a few truly, truly master it.
Right.
And this young man is one of those people. Getting them out here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. That knee attempt is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. Nice judo toss for him there.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Now he's going full mount. Nice transition.
Well, he's more than content to work off.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Look at him, he's starting to finish. Oh my goodness. He slams into him, uses straight power to escape that triangle So great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Push him off.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Yep, got to be very careful there. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Oh, right into mount.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Less than a minute now to go in round two.
Nice punch to the head. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Great defense on this player. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Now they separate.
Takedown defense holds up. "15 seconds to go." Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, listen. You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now. Okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Beautiful shot to the leg.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Lee's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Fighters separate from the clinch now. And the kick lands. Shooting for the takedown here.
He gets in a single power type. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Strong straight left there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Quick jab. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in a round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch. Beautiful takedown with that leg.
Lee's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Good work from the top here by Lee. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. There it is, now he's on the mount. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lee's right back to the full mount here.
Let's see those elbows.
30 seconds to go. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Slashing elbow from the clinch. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Unable to connect there. Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again here.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
Nice punch by Lee.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pains, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Making all these shots count.
Getting him out here. He's got to be careful here. That was nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Lee's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, heavy kick to the body. One minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Final seconds here.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
Great work in this one. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, man, another massive kick lands.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
He landed another nice leg kick there. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, big open.
Attempts the front kick there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck but stuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Gotta be careful here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away. Not being just offensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Lee's pass is denied.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Let's work. I'm going to stand inside.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Back and forth we go. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's got the reach advantage, might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Beautiful jab lands. He's hurt away. Bad.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Nice. Nicely done. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
He's back in the clinch.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still